It's been called the next Facebook. This is another one we're focused on.
It's so easy, it's crazy.
This site has basically grown by 50% every month since it began.
What if everything you've been told about making money online was as out of date as last year's cell phone?
If you haven't heard of Pinterest, where have you been, we ask? It's been called the breakout social network of the year.
Hi, I'm Casey Kennedy, and welcome to my home. Come on in. It's no coincidence that you stumbled upon this video. Maybe you could even call it fate. Because if you're trying to make money online and you feel like all the easy money is just right out of your reach, then I've got something that you have to see. So come with me to my office. Welcome to my office. Now let me show you something. Now take a look at these 4 websites. Do they look familiar? On top are Google and YouTube, the way they looked when they first started out. On the bottom are the very first websites of Facebook and Twitter before hardly anybody had heard of them. Now take a look at this. You've probably seen ads like these promising you instant riches from these same types of websites every day. No wonder. Many people really have turned sites like Google and Facebook into full-time incomes and total financial freedom, including me. I've managed to turn Google and Facebook alone into a 6-figure income every year since I got started online in 2008. But here's the problem. By now, in 2012, everybody has heard of these sites. Hundreds of courses and softwares and systems have flooded the market, and the competition has gotten out of control. The truth is you've missed out. I'm not going to tell you these old methods don't work. You can still make money from them if you're an advanced marketer. It's just nowhere near as easy as it used to be. So if you felt like you're banging your head against the wall wondering why nothing seems to work and everything every guru tells you about turns out to be much harder and much more complicated than they promised you, you now know why, and you know it's not your fault. Now here's the good news. Right now, as you're watching this video, is one of the rare times online when a completely new site with the same amazing potential as giants like Facebook and Twitter is just now starting to take off. And if you're watching this, you're right where you need to be to become one of the first to stake your claim and turn it into a new extra income, even a full-time income while it's still as new as it is right now. All you need is the right education, the right methods, and the right step-by-step how-to guide. And just a little spoiler, you're even about to see how to profit from this site on autopilot in a way you just can't do with Google, Facebook, or any other established site anymore. I know all this may sound a little too good to be true. I mean, how many times have you ever been exactly in the right place at the right time to catch a brand new trend before everybody knows about it? And even before gurus start selling $2,000 courses about it. Probably never, right? Well, I want to show you something, so let's go. So it's okay if you're skeptical. I was too, and in just a moment, you're about to understand why I'm now convinced this new site is already becoming the next Facebook. It's called Pinterest. It's already the fastest growing website in the history of the internet, and it's so new, there aren't even any ads yet. Just in the last few months, this massive traffic source has exploded to over 18 million active users. That means it's already the 3rd most popular social site in the world, right after Facebook and Twitter, which took years before they got to get as big as Pinterest is today. That's not even the most exciting part, though. Let's take a ride and you'll see why Pinterest is such a gold mine right now and how you can tap into it before you get left behind. Let's go. Okay, so here we are at a shopping center near my house. I love to shop, and that's why the opportunity to profit from Pinterest is better than any social media craze you've ever seen before. Think about it. When people visit Facebook, they're there to hang out and be social. That's why big companies with huge budgets have so much trouble making money with social media. But people who visit Pinterest for the same reason that I visit the mall, to shop. That's because what people are doing on Pinterest is just finding pictures of things they like and pinning them. either things that other Pinterest users have already pinned or images from other sites all over the internet. That means all these millions of Pinterest users, like me, are spending their time building these dream wish lists of things they want to buy. It's like they're fulfilling us a shopping cart by clicking their mouse. And unlike Facebook, which is designed to keep users on Facebook, Pinterest is designed to send people to other websites. Look here. Click any of these pictures, and when you do, I go straight to the website, whatever link the person who pinned the image decided they wanted me to visit. Now, you might be wondering, how often do people actually click these pictures? A lot. In fact, Pinterest already drives more traffic to other sites than Twitter and more than Google+, YouTube, and LinkedIn combined. Plus, remember, when I'm on Pinterest, I'm there to buy, and I'm not alone. The people behind the rising flood of Pinterest traffic are 10% more likely to buy something, and when they do, they spend 70% more. That's right, 70% more. That's why big companies are already fleeing other social sites like Facebook, where even they have trouble making any money, and jumping onto Pinterest, where the real buyer traffic is hiding. And here's the best part. Right now, even though it's already growing fast and most of this is hungry buyer traffic, it's still untapped. You know, it's funny. My sister discovered Pinterest way before I did, and when she showed it to me, I didn't quite get it at first. I thought, oh, this must just be another fad. It almost seemed basic, too simple. To be so popular, I mean, just pictures? Pretty soon, though, I was practically addicted to it. I had caught Pinsanity. Then, when I noticed how I was using Pinterest, how my sister and my friends, we were using it just to shop, I started connecting the dots. And even though I had already generated 6 figures in a year from Google, the money-making power of Pinterest got me so excited I almost couldn't sleep. Because here's what I realized. Even if you're one of the lucky few who showed up early on Facebook, and I was a little late, you really have to work for every dollar. On Pinterest, though, you don't need friends or followers, and you don't even need to worry about getting any either. Plus, to tap into Pinterest's viral traffic, you don't need to be a big company or have a brand. In fact, it's even better if you don't. And you also don't even need your own website, your own products, or even any kind of content of your own, of any kind. And in case you're wondering, no, you don't even need your own photos. As you can see, Pinterest is all photos. And here's how easy it is to start pinning them, even if you have 0 photos of your own. I like fashion. So I'm going to take this Amazon product and click pin. And that's it. So if we go back, you can see not only is the product photo on my pin board, it's also right here at the top of the Pinterest homepage. So anybody who's visiting Pinterest right now, worldwide, can see it. See that? Free traffic that gets your link in front of 18 million people. So I make money if somebody buys this and from anything else they buy on Amazon during the same visit. That's just one of the ways you can profit from this free traffic. And there are some incredible tricks to this that you'll see in just a minute.